Okay, what's up everyone? This is Ray. Welcome to another part of Cinderella Phenomenon. So from the last part, you can see that uh they're already doing the preparation for the ball. So and the love, I don't know, but there is already the tense of between Rod and the set over here. So let's straight to what's happening. It is the day of the ball, and I'm waiting for Emmeline to finish her last day rehearsal. The lesson was over an hour ago, but Emmeline remained here to continue practicing the step. Meanwhile, I'm preoccupied with thought of broadcast. I cannot believe that Rod tried his wife for a title, so the reason the king was able to find Ophelia was because of Rod. It's difficult to wrap my head around the implication, but one thing bothered me. Rod told me why he has the curse, but he gave no explanation as to how to break it. How did it go in the original fairy tale? Emily finished out the last step of her routine before walking over to me. I had her the glass of water I was holding for her. The music is kind of loud, so let me. Okay, that's better. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Lucette. Emily must notice my curiosity because she stopped to look at me quizzically. Is something the matter? Is something wrong? How about that? I read a little bit of the fairy tale but never finished it. Can you tell me the whole story of the Little Mermaid? The Little Mermaid? Emily took a seat on the one of the chair bordering the throne room and gestured for me to take the one opposite her. Telling a fairy tale is always a good way to wind down. Once upon a time, there was a mermaid that fell in love with a handsome prince. One day, when she swam to the surface of the ocean to find him, she saw the prince was celebrating his birthday on the grandest ship in the kingdom. The little mermaid was captivated by the human party and stayed to watch. Then suddenly, a violent storm hit and the prince was thrown from the ship into the ocean. The little mermaid saved the prince and took him safely to the shore, but she could not stay long. Eventually had to return to the ocean and leave him on land. This was similar to Viorica rescue. The little mermaid was so in love with the prince that she went to see a witch who offered to trade her a potion that would turn her mermaid tail into lake. They struck a deal. The mermaid would sacrifice her beautiful voice for lake so that she could live with the prince on land. So in what case, she threw away his voice to become a prince. However, the sea witch gave the little mermaid a warning and said that if she was able to make the prince fall in love with her, there would be consequences. Consequences? Okay. Yes. Namely, if the prince fell in love and married someone else, the mermaid's heart will break and she will dissolve into the sea form. What? I cannot help but recoil. My aspiration must betray my horror because Emily quickly shook her head. There is no need to be worried. Rod has said that his curse is different from the fairy tale. And you believe him? Emily shrugged helplessly as she put down her empty glass of water. The fairy tale curse only twists the original fairy tale, right? Besides, it's not as if Rod straight his foot for lake and I had never heard of a cursed person that died because they cannot break their curse. So I guess my voice going to be cracked down due to the lack of this. I don't know, maybe it's due to my computer, so the performance is not really that good. I still don't know what's the reason behind it. I still try to fix it, but it takes a while to figure out why. That may be true, but Emmeline does not know what Roger his voice from. She does not know that he did it to become a prince for Viorica. Rod is already hiding things from her. Is it possible that Rod will tell that Viorica married Desmond? Oh. The other day I found Rod in the dining hall. He appeared to be inspecting the seating arrangement for the night banquet. He glanced out briefly to look at me before returning his attention to the placard with the guest name on them. What is it? I have been looking for you all morning. I'm distracted from what I'm about to say when I noticed Rod switching the position of the placard. I found as I catch the name on one of them. He is moving Viorica placed at the table. Is he trying to make sure she sits as far from him as possible? Surely you have better things to do than staying here. What happens if you cannot break your curse? What movement started before he shook his head sharply? That is something we do not need to know. You know what? I'm kinda angry at him, for sure. Like, oh, you don't need to know. It's not something blah blah blah. Plead with him? Hold on. Let me. I'm sorry, okay? Like, because English is not my first language, so I sometimes don't know certain word. Emotional appeal. They plead with them not to take any action. Well, it's kind of like you beg the person, kinda. Hmm. Present and argue for opposition, especially in court or in other public contact. Someone paid to plead a special case is the start. Claim using excuse. I for sure one thing. I don't know if I should plead at him. Like kinda like beg him to. Because I'm kinda angry usually. So let's go with this. Rock called Nico at me and I found myself snapping at him. What is wrong with you? Excuse me? All I'm doing is trying to help you break your curse, but you are acting as if I'm trying to help you will only make things worse. No, I'm only insisting that I do not need your help. We are partner, Rod. I know that doesn't seem to mean much to you, but it means something to me. I, inten- I intentionally softened my tone when I realized that I had been shouting at you. You should let me help you. What for? Just because you have somehow managed to get two good deeds on your own doesn't mean you can help me at all, you said. Frustration coursed through me as I clenched my hand into fist. Why must he be so stubborn? Is he so certain that I will not be able to help him at all? Emily told me the story of Little Mermaid. She said that the mermaid died if the prince married someone else. Rod, when Viorica married Desmond, will you? My voice trailed off when I hear the sound of the door behind us. Is it Ophelia or the king? Rod rushed forward and grabbed me before I could glance back at the door. Ow! I became aware of the weight holding me down to the floor. The impact of the ground against my head blurred my vision, making it impossible for me to see what is happening at first. Am I underneath the dining table? I struggled to, I struggled to try and sit up, but the weight pushed down on me again, forcing me to be still. Quiet. What? Why did he push me underneath the table? I am about to ask him aloud when the sound of footsteps silenced me. I cannot help but remember what Sir Mythros was saying about Romeo. If Rod and I sing alone together by the servant, the rumor will no doubt get worse. But why is Rod doing this? As quickly as the people that enter the dining hall begin to talk. How strange for this place to be empty at this time of day. There is a pause, and then another voice speaks up. You better have a good news for me, Mythros. Sir Alcaster and Sir Mythros? What hand tighter on my shoulder. Everything is as you request, Sir Alcaster. There should be no issue. There better not be. You disappoint me before, Mythros. I will be careful not to show my passion again. Yes, Sir Alcaster. Sir Mythros are oddly subservient. But why? The two people rank equally, and neither of them should have to answer anyone other than king. Unless Sir Augustus truly is rich, and it forces Sir Mythros to obey him with a spell. Wait a minute, after I leave. We should not be seen together. I do not hear Sir Mythros respond, but I can hear Sir Augustus leaving the room. Sir Mythros sighed out, but is otherwise silent when he left the room after a few moments. I exhaled fully as the door finally closed behind Sir Mythros. This is well. I was so engrossed in Sir Augustus and Sir Mythros' conversation that I only just now realized that Roy is hovering over me. That's cute! Oh my god, that's cute! That's so cute! Okay, this is such an awkward moment, but so cute! Oh my god. Hey, are you alright? Are you hurt? Hmm? You look a little... Rosalie paused as he noticed our position. He stared at me for a moment, eyes wide. Hmm? He scrambled up from the underneath the dining table, and by the time I do the same, he is standing far away from me, his gaze fixed on the wall. He's bright red. It would be fun if I was sure I was the same color. You are the same color. Rock cleared his throat. It seems that Sir Augusta really is the witch if he has ability to make so much of a play. Lady Puppet should be told immediately. Rod turned on his heel to leave the dining room. What? Wait. What? This is urgent, princess. I can just... Have you already married this man? Will you done? Rod paused for a moment, but I can tell from his plain expression that he will not speak. Yeah, Sebi, tell me everything. You're on my side, right? My eyes split between Sebi and Rod. What does that mean? Nothing. He turned away from me once again and started walking away. Running away solves nothing, Rod. You want to talk. Telling you about my curve won't change anything. The outcome will always be the same. Leave it alone, you said. It's for the best. I cannot help but get mad at Rod dismisses turn. I moved toward him frowning. How can you say something like that? You are not the only person that will be affected if you keep refusing to do anything to break the curse. Can you imagine what that would do to your sister? To your mother? Lose or destroy them? Rod's face is suddenly an inch away from mine. He placed his hand to the wall behind me. Oh my god! His face is flushed with anger, but the look in his eyes is torment. My family has been dealing with the consequences of my action for the majority of my life. Don't think that I don't know what the effect of my curse on people close to me. Besides, I don't want you to involve in this too. His voice is a whisper, but I can still hear his word. Rod. Rod pushed away from me and stalked off as I stared after him. He said that, but then he still does not try to break his curse. I don't understand him at all. What is stopping him? Yeah, what's stopping you, Rod? Rod is absent for the police for the rest of the day, and Rita only wants to send headset people for the ball. I have not been able to talk to him since I assumed that he has been to the marching to tell to Laura and the Faith about our suspicion of the artist being a witch. I heard they come up with an effective plan for dealing with him. The period isn't a sick so long as he is here. The ball is just about to start that evening, and I have been asked to make sure none of the guests are lost and wandering the hallway. I have been walking around for a while, directing any late guests in the right direction. There should be everyone. But as I think to the corner, I noticed two people lingering by a column. Excuse me, the throne room is. I paused my other closely at the movement in front of me. I began something instantly. Oh, self-custody. What's this self-custody doing outside of the throne room? And what is that name? He's weird. Ah, Lucette. So I gested toward him and I approached warily. This is Brad. He is one of the guests for the ball. Brad sweat aside his cape as he bowed. I curtsied and did my head to hide my expression. I have not heard of Brad, and why will he be bowing to a mere maid? Also, why is he wearing such an elaborate costume and mask? This is not masquerade ball. If Brad is going to also a caster, there's no telling what or who he truly is. Brad is my suitor for Princess Emmeline. Will you please escort him to the throne room? I will be along shortly. The red colored makes me even more suspicious. Of course, said Augusta. I may Brad gaze briefly and cannot help but frown at the way he is smoking at me. This way. Brad and I make our way toward the throne room. I cannot help but feel wary of the fact that he is following behind me where I cannot see him. If the men are this lovely, the princess must be truly beautiful. What? Red laughed and I grit my teeth at the sound. What? It was as a compliment. There's no need to look at me like that. Red looked at me curiously. I'm not allowed to speak in this place. I have nothing to say. Not the most cheerful person on staff, are you? Thankfully, the door to the throne room appeared as soon as we turned a corner, and I did not have to come up with response to his word. We are here. I gestured toward the throne room and moved the lead, but Fred first stopped. You should at very least escort me inside and introduce me to the princess, don't you think? Isn't it what a maid should do? Technically, that is the announcer job. But Fred comes so late he probably already missed the introduction. I wouldn't want to think badly of any observer at the police. I took a deep breath to calm myself down before turning toward the door. Follow me. I can tell the moment I step into the room that the official introduction had already passed. Most of the guests had already begun the mingle and scattered across the throne room as the band set up. No one noticed when I walked into the throne room in front of Rad. I didn't trust Rad, not if he is associated with Sir Acosta. I might have time to warn someone, but while he distracted by room. I think it's better to warn Emily. I just feel it. Feel it. But because she took going toward Emmeline, right? Like she said that she don't know where Ron is. It kinda like weird if he see that you are. So I will follow my logic. I will say I want Emmeline. My attention is quickly drawn to where Emily is moving between a group of people, introducing herself making light conversation. I know they will be front open, but Emily's safety must come first. I made my quickly over to Emily and curtsied just off to the side, trying to draw as little attention to myself as possible. Princess Emily, may I have a word? Emily is quite shocked at my intrusion, but she must it well. Excuse me, is Peppermint has something for me? I drove her closer to the wall where the crowd blocked us from view. Well, I was expecting you to be here, Lisette. Not that I mind, but when you get into trouble, there is no time for that. I take her hand in mine and look at her soberly. You have to watch out for this man in mask. So Augusta brought him to the ball. What should I be worried then? I can't exactly tell her that I think he wish right now. There's too many. Just please beware of him. I'm sure there's nothing to be worried about for anyone here. But on the contrary, if Sir Augusta is involved, I also recommend staying on your guard, Emily. What? I turned into shock to see Rod suddenly standing beside me. You should trust yourself. I think I made the right choice. I don't know even the right line. I didn't type it. Excuse me? Oh. I jumped back at the sound of Fred's voice. Rob took a step forward and placed his hand on my shoulder to steady me. I don't believe we've been introduced. Fred looked at me for a few moments, but I said nothing. He eventually turned to Emmeline, a wolfish smile on his face. My name is Fred, and you must be Princess Emmeline. The tale of your beauty did not do you justice. Emily flushed as Fred reached for her hand. He pressed a kiss to the back of it. Still grinning, I can feel Rod dance behind me. May I have the first dance? Emily bit down on her lower lip as she stared at him. I became acutely aware of how quiet the throne room has become. She cannot refuse him with so many people watching her. I feel sick but cannot bring myself to say anything more as Emily put her hand in Fred. I accept, Lord Fred. Oh. The moment Emily made her way to the center of the dance floor, a male signaled to the band and musicians stopped playing. This were wrong. I can only know as I watched Fred pull Emily closer. At first it just he and Emily dancing, but then other couple gradually cut in to join them. I do not like this at all. Roy and I watched in silence as the first dance continued on. I don't put the fact that Rod must see the dreamy smile on Emily's face as certainly as I can. When the music stopped, both I moved one toward Emily even though the dance is over. Fred has released her. They still stand close together in the center of the room. The silence interrupted when the double door opened and Sir Augusto, along with the two knights, stormed into the center of the room, where Emily and Fred stand. Their arrival caused an uneasy stir in the crowd. The king rose from his throne, eyebrow triumph. Augusto, is there something kind of disturbance? Augusto synoptic at the night station around the room, approached Emily and Brian and stand around them, encircling them. Emily's expression shifted from confusion to fear. The crowd became even more anxious. Augusto, explain this. Augusto briefly glanced at him but said nothing. He turned back his knife and snapped his finger. The knight pulled out the sword and pointed at Emily. Em! I reached out to grab Rod's hand before he can make his way toward her. Rod, it's too dangerous. I know, but I thought this action had the potential to put Emily even more danger. Rod's only response is to tighten his grip on my hand. I placed my other hand over his reassurance, and slowly but surely his grip began to lose. I turned back my gaze to the king. Augusto, stop this immediately. What do you think you're doing? Something I should have done a long time ago. I have been nothing but loyal to this kingdom, and all I ever wanted was for Angel to thrive. But ever since the queen died, the kingdom has become weak. It is because you are weak ruler, Gennaro. What? The people were more productive back then, more disciplined during the late Queen reign. The kingdom had become less productive with a fear to drive them. Then, where there is power, there is order. Power is not something that should be neatly used to control people. It is used to protect them. You, all people, should know that. So Augusto shook his head. Of all people, know the order is made heraldry stronger. I'm doing what is necessary. I am reorganizing the system. What? Hand over the crown, Gennaro. The fuck you? That's the boss. No! No! No. No. Do it. Do it. Sorry? So Augusto. Oh, sorry. It's not a dialogue. So Augusto turned his head to Varg, who remained standing beside scared and malign. You will obey me if you do not want your precious daughter harmed. Please, leave my daughter out of this. Emily stepped back, her eyes now brimming with tears. Varg, seize the princess. As soon as I said Augusto give the order, Roy immediately let go of my hand and rushed toward his sister. What? No! I quickly followed him, but Rod suddenly stopped in his track. I bumped abruptly into his back. What? Frank? The orchestra booming voice echoed around the room. Rich had suddenly gone eerily silent. My eyes moved to Frank, but he is standing motionless. What is happening? Finally, Frank smiled. He stepped to the side, standing in front of Emmeline, as if to block her from view. Sir Frank, you must be delusional, old man. I'm not letting you anywhere near the princess. Right? The knights movement are blurred as they rush at Sir Augusto. In the mere moment, he has been disarmed and pinned to the ground. Several more knights have also appeared from behind the surround Sir Augusto. A man emerged from it between the circle of time. He moved to stand beside Varg and Emmeline. Wait. Okay. Sir Mythros saw at Sir Augusto disdainfully. Oh, what is the meaning of this, Mythros? We had a deal. The anger is not playable in Sir Augusto's flushed face. Did we now? Mythros, explain yourself. Sir Mythros dropped to one knee in front of King. Of course, Your Majesty. He raised his head slightly to look at King. I have known for a long while that the man you see before you is a traitor. I am even aware of his plan, but I could not tell you them without any evidence. Two of your knights has tried to inform you of this plan before, but we all looked down on them with disdain. I have made sure that I did not come unprepared like they did. Wait, there's something happened and... Okay. Juliet and Garlic? What? Both and you also against the plan? Was that the reason they were dishonored discharged? For false accusation? I knew enough of his plan that I couldn't tolerate. It is why I thought the best way to repay his desktop with a fake alliance with him. Silver and I have been working together to unravel against the plan, Your Majesty. Fred is invaluable at compliance. Wait, so Mythros have been pretending to work with Sir Augusto this whole time? And so we arrived at the event of tonight. I apologize for undertaking this step without seeking your consent, Your Majesty. But I could think of no better way to end this madness once and for all. But I thought that you are the witch. Are you the good witch? But I don't know. Maybe that you're a good witch, but I don't know. I just accuse you. You lying snake. Sir Mythros turned and turned to Augusto. He gestured at him dismissively. Seize him. Burn him. Tie him to the ground. The night's movement a blur. The man rushed Sir Augusto all at once, and in a moment, Sir Augusto had been disarmed and is now pinned to the ground. Isn't Sir Augusto a witch? Why is not using his magic? Mythros, I'm deep and in debt to you for saving us. The whole kingdom is. I only did what was necessary, Your Majesty. The king glanced at the knight, then at Sir Acaster, his gaze steely. Take him away. Sir Acaster struggled useless against the knight as they dragged him away. He nearly opened the door when he started screaming at the knight. And the king, Gennaro, you fool! That man is a witch, a snake. You cannot trust him. I know. Wait. I already accused him as a witch, and then you already state the fact. Thank you, Alcaster. You made the last. You've been useful at the last moment. Somehow. Alcaster. No. I was so wrong putting my trust in him. Even as Sir Alcaster is pulled from the room, we can hear him babbling in the hallway about the witch. Right. Sir Alcaster never used any magic to escape. Was he truly not a witch? Are you alright, princess? I'm pulled from my thought when I hear Fred's voice. He's not trying to comfort or shaken Emily. For a few moments, we look away and his eyes meet mine. He smiled but it's fleeting. A moment later, his attitude is breaking in the rain. Okay, that's great. The ball comes to the abrupt end after Augustus' time. He is thrown into the jester and promised a trial after a few days, where he will be tried for treason against the kingdom. I still can't believe Sir Augustus would do something like that, and so brazenly too. I wonder, what happened to Sir Fitzgerald? They say he vanished completely last night. Do you do you think he was working with his father? Um, the truth is that I have no idea what to think. I had thought that I had everything figured out, but now I become more and more confused by the moment. Yeah, I become more and more confused because there's too much conflict in this storyline. First were always ready to fall, but then, so Augusta was the same way with the king, but I have not seen or heard a fruitful way. I cannot really say. Oh, good morning, Princess Emmeline. So bad. There was also a row at the palace for a few days, in visit. He is being treated as a mistrustworthy guest. I have heard from the other servant that he is a mistrustworthy who live in neighboring kingdom. What a lie, what a lie, what a lie. I hope you're feeling well now, princess. Oh, you lie him. Nothing to say anymore. Yes, thank you for your help last night. Is Emily? Gosh. I know I won't be here long, but I do hope to get to know you better during the duration I stay. I would love that. I don't really like. Then I'm looking forward to spending more time with you. Oh, I forgot. I need to be in my mother's room right now. Just said, Sifra, see you both later. I could see as Emily woke up, leaving me alone with Fred. I cannot help but feel uneasy in his presence. Something before he put me on edge. He made me feel uncomfortable. Excuse me, I have a rent to attend. Wait, before you head out, I have something to give you. Give me? Ray reached into his pocket and withdrew a letter that he held out to me. What? Yeah, I thought I can open that. What is this about? Well, I guess you have to open it and find out, princess. Hey! But I already have the feeling that he knows us. My blood turned into ice in my veins. You know I am princess. That could only mean that he is. I have no idea what you're talking about. Excuse me. I'm about to leave when first I regret my race. The play is just about to start, princess. You have a responsibility as a main character to perform completely until the very end. Hey! Otherwise, well, he grinned at me. It seemed as if the smile that he flashed at me during the ball. You might miss out your fairy tale ending. What? If I can say anything else, I feel the hand grip on my other arm. Someone taught me by and they compared. Then come to stay in front of me. Right, of course, our hero. Stay away from her. What? Right, look at what Jenna made. He's my boy mocker. What an interesting turn of event. I wonder how this will ever go, Boone. Tell me, you said. What is it to you? Can't say. I don't want to say that he's a friend. Still that. I mean, he is a friend, and then full stop. So cool. I mean, like, I don't think he is a friend. He's more than friend. Less than family. Less than friend. Not really a lover. We are in HDS. Hubungan tanpa status. Your relationship with any status. We are our status our relationship status is complicated. I can't see. I don't know. No answer, huh? Be in denial all you want. At the end of the day, you're going to have to decide who you want. Sorry. You're going to decide who and what you will choose. Who and what to choose. Silent. You harassing one of our stock members. Of course. I apologize for my behavior, Your Highness. You seem to know a lot about us. Are you, I lower my voice. A wish. You're asking the wrong person, princess. You know who you really are? I think you're worrying too much about me. After all, I'm just a pawn in this game. Ready to a elegant bow and flash one last smile. What the heck was that? Where's this coming from? This is chicken skin. What the? One last smile before walking away. Are you alright? I am. Thank you for helping. I know I do anything for you. Hey, how you put it in the sentence gonna make me blush. What? What? Rod shook his head before stepping away. Anything for me? Rod coughed, pulling me from the top. Is it possible that he is a witch or that he is working with other witches? But we have no evidence to prove it. Until we figure out what's going on, you need to be wary of him. I know. Rod smiled at me gently. The look made my heart thud once, painfully in my chest. Stop staring at me like that. Hey! Okay. Rod looked away. His cheek turned red. I felt my own cheek warm at the sight. I'm not staring at all. Awkward. Both of you are hopeless. Shut up, Sebi. Rod gave me one last look before finally turning and walking away. I placed my hand over my chest where I can steal my pounding heartbeat. this film. Or if it what I think it is, then I have no right to feel that way about him. Oh my god! Oh my god! Yes, I didn't realize he is so stupid. This is why I say you are in the forbidden love, baby. I shake my head to clear the thought, then glanced down at the letter that Brett just delivered to me. There is only one sentence written on it. Come to the throne room alone tonight. Well, don't go. Trust me, don't. Don't. Okay, so that's the end of chapter 8, you guys. So we're going to see what's happened to the next chapter 9. When they're going to stop playing this game. Who? I mean, like, I already know that Alcester is not a witch. I feel that Sir Mistrust is a witch. Just how Alcester said. But somehow the new character come. I'm just a pawn in this game. Don't trust him. So yeah, we're going to see what's going on at the next episode of Cinderella Phenomenon. See you guys again next time. Mic drop.